I'm in my kitchen because today I wanted to share a little bit about fixing mistakes in ministry. Now in the kitchen you might make a steak. Well, you might make a steak, but you might make a mistake while you're grilling that steak. And oftentimes you have to try and figure out how to work with that mistake. Same as you're taught in elementary art classes, that you have to work with a mistake. You can't get a new piece of paper to start over. But you're going to make mistakes in ministry, and you're going to have to find ways to work with them. Some mistakes will force you out of ministry. I don't think we need to go into those ones. But there are a lot of mistakes you can make within ministry that won't force you out, that won't force you to leave. But they can damage your reputation, they can damage your relationship with other people in the ministry. And the first thing you need to do when you make a mistake is you need to admit it. Oftentimes we're tempted to cover up a mistake, to make ourselves look better, to not let students see that we're imperfect. But our students need to see that we are imperfect. They need to see that we make the same mistakes they do. They need to see that their youth pastor isn't some unobtainable position for them that they'll avoid. It's okay that they probably put you up on a pedestal, some of them, that they really look up to you. But they need to see that when you fall, you know you fell, and that you're willing to do whatever it takes to fix it. So the first step is to admit it. Now, of course, through all this, by the way, you're spending time in prayer. Your second step would be to go to the person that might be impacted by the mistake. Maybe you called a student, you were joking around with them, and you called them a name that went too far. You need to go to that person, admit it, and ask for the forgiveness. Maybe you didn't book enough rides for a trip. See if you can find more rides. You might be able to look on that one. A lot of our mistakes can be handled with planning really well. So if it's a programmatical mistake, next time around, plan better. Get numbers for rides. Get correct dollar amounts. Do your footwork so you have all the information so you don't make those kind of mistakes. The interpersonal mistakes, the ones that you're going to make with people that hurt people, are the ones that you really should watch out for after that. Because your ministry is built on your relationships. And when those are damaged, they damage your ministry. So make sure you admit it. Make sure you're praying through the whole process, and seek forgiveness from the person you've wronged. That's my thoughts for today. Hope they're helpful to you. And oh yeah, tip number 3B, be prepared. Someone may not readily accept your apology and fly right back to you, giving you another chance. Be ready to work through it. Be ready to give them space. And be excited when they do come back eventually. Because they probably will if you meant anything to them to begin with. So those are my thoughts. I hope they helped you. And we'll see you around. Not at the kitchen. I'm not cooking today. I just really wanted to stage this video well. Maybe I do want steak. No steak. Just fish and chicken.